Hello everyone, I am a first year cybersecurity student at Softwareca College, and this video is part of my student assessment task for the course 4064 CEM. This coursework is divided into 3 tasks, and in this video I will be presenting task 1. So first we'll start by creating a new user. Since I am logged in as Bhavana, I can use the user add command. I will create a new user with my name. Then I will also set the password for this user. Next, I will add the user to the school group so that they have administrative privileges. Now that the user is created, I will change the cell for the new user to Z shell. Now let's switch to the new user which is created and we'll verify the details. Now to verify the details, we will use id command. Now I will navigate to the home directory of the new user using the following command. Then to confirm where we are, I will check the current user and directory. Next, I will create a directory named auto by using mkdir command. And I will go inside that directory. Here I will create 100 files along with some specific files like auto1, auto10, auto11 in a single command. And for that I will use touch command. Now I will write this is some line to all files whose names start with file and include number 1 anywhere in the name. So for that I will use echo command. Next, I will list all the files that start and ends with a letter. And for the next command, I will list all the files except those whose except those with auto in their names, but I will still use auto in the command. For that, I will use ls command to list all the files. Now let's remove the file named auto2, and we want to do this with a prompt for deletion without using interactive flag and show a success or error message afterward. So to delete the files, I will use im command. So success. Then lastly, I will list all files where the fifth and sixth characters in the file name are digits. So to list all the files, I will use ls command. Now I will store the first of the last 5 lines from shadow file into a file named password.txt, and for that I will use tail command. Now I will log in as the user Kali, but first we are going to create a Kali user. We are also going to set password for Kali. Now I will log in as the user Kali. But before that, we will add a user Kali to the sudo group. Now I will add two new users, user 1 and user 2. For that, I will use a command add user. Next, I'm going to add user 2. Now I'm going to add these two users to ETS36 group. And I will verify the users I added to the group or not. As now I will create a file in the home directory and list its details by as root. So I am going to log in as user root. Now I will create a file in the home directory and list its details as user root. I will log in as user root. And I will create a file.txt inside the root directory. Next, I will switch back to the user I created earlier and change the ownership of the file to one of the new users, as well as change the group ownership to ETS36. Now I'm going to log in as Bhavana. Now I will change the ownership of the file. And I will use the own command. I will also change the group ownership. And I will also modify the permissions, but before that, to verify the changes, I will use ls command. Now I will modify the permission so that group members can write only, but others can perform all operations. and for that I will use chmod command. Finally, I will demonstrate that the permissions have been set correctly by switching between users and trying to access the file. Now I will log in as user 2, which I created earlier. And user 2 is also a member of ETS 36. Now I will try to write inside the file.txt. But however, if I try to read the file, it will not allow us. We got a permission denied error message because group members can only write. But now I will switch to another user, user Bhavana. And now I will try to read and write inside that file. First, I will try to read that file. So we can read the contents inside that file. And now I will also try to write inside that file. We'll use echo command. So we are able to perform all the operations as other have full permission, like read, write and execute. And to verify, I will use cat command.